Hey, I'm Kev. Welcome to the Challenge Rivals 2 recap. And well, today we're gonna honor Sarah by wearing gray because well, her bad luck sent her home again last week, and so we're gonna honor her because she's a great competitor and she seems like a really nice person. Anyways, let's start with the challenge. The episode started with them in the club, and it looks like they're dancing and they're having fun. But Jordan, things starts flirting with John A, and they're kind of flirting and they're dancing a little bit sexy. And John A is liking it because we all know she likes her man. And let's see, she says she's okay, she can get a vote. He says it's okay, he can get a vote, and I mean it's okay. And then right next to them we have Nani and CT, and Nani and CT are again flirting and dancing. And let's hope Nani doesn't fall in her, Anastasia's footsteps and messes up the game. And I really hope she keeps her head in the game because she's doing really good with John A. And she's just having fun in Thailand, like she says, and she's flirting a little bit, and maybe they could get her a vote. I mean, that's okay with me. And then they're getting back in the house, and then Nani is kind of a little bit mad because Jamie told her that Dia made a rap about her and literally was calling her a hoe. And Nani was like, and then she went up to DM and was like, what's all that about you and the rap? And DM was like, I don't know what you're talking about, and we didn't see no footage of the actual rap, but Jimmy says she heard it. She was the only one that heard it, and we don't. I don't know if Jimmy's trying to start up drama, but I mean she's in the alliance with DM, and I don't know what's going on. So Nani is like, she got all Dio and she got her sass out, and she's like and DM is like, I don't know what you're talking about, didn't know nothing. And then Jimmy comes like, you did, don't be telling her you didn't, you are a liar and this and that. And then I guess it came up and everybody's now around them, and Nani's like whatever. And I mean, Nani is so feisty, like she is a feisty girl. So the next day, Johnny and I don't remember who made a rap, an actual rap, put it under the glass of the table, and made a huge arrow with, I think it was oatmeal, and they put balloons so people could read it, and people were reading it, and it was actually a little bit funny. And Paula was reading it, and then Nani comes and reads it and just strips it off, and she's like, I ain't gonna get mad because that's what you all want me to get pissed off and mad and be the drama queen, and I'm not gonna be the drama queen. And good for Nani, good for Nani. She is maturing, but she still has the sass. So this week, finally, we see Leroy in the episode. So yes, we finally see Leroy. Where have you been the last 3 episodes? We miss you. So now he says one of the prettiest girls is in the house is Jimmy. And well, that's his take on the girls in the house, and they've been flirting, and I guess there's something in there. They finally get, we see the text again, and they go right to the challenge, and the challenge name is Stumped, and it's basically, I can explain this, y'all, now. It wasn't that hard to explain, but hard to execute. It was a huge bamboo maze, and it looked crazy. It was just crazy, and they had to carry these 20-pound bamboo sticks while being wrapped up. So both of the partners are wrapped up in the bamboo sticks. So they're like this, and they have to carry all the way down to the other side. So Emily and Paula have all the power because they can pull the order however they want because they won the last challenge. And remember, it's a girl elimination day, so whoever DQs or loses today is going to the jungle automatically. Okay, so no shocker, they choose Nani and Jane and Cook and Cara Maria to go first. So basically they're the guinea pigs for this challenge because they're gonna try it out and they don't know what to expect from this challenge, and it looks easy but it's really hard to do. um, the the bamboo you're carrying in your hands is really like stuck, like it's tied to your hands with your partner, so you gotta work together. It's a communication challenge, and I gotta say, I'm glad it's not a water challenge. I'm kind of over the water challenges. It's like too much water challenging since like fresh meat too. So I'm really glad they're in the ground or in the sand. So Nani and Jane are struggling through this, and Cook and Maria finishes first, but it took them a little while because they both of the teams struggled, and it was heartbreaking for me because those are two of my favorite teams. And the next teams are Jordan and Marlon and Knight and Preston, and as usual, Knight and Preston sucked and they got disqualified, while Marlon and Jordan flew through this. And I mean, go Marlon and Jordan. I think they're becoming my favorite team because they're the underdogs. I freaking love always an underdog, and because I mean their chemistry is cool, and Marlon's really cool, and Jordan hasn't been annoying on the challenge. So yeah, I guess I'm rooting for them now. I think they got me now. Teresa and Jazz versus DM and Anissa go ahead. Anissa and DM like did it really quickly. They were one of the fastest teams. Teresa is really tall and long, and Jasmine's just so tiny. She's so petite. So the combo was not good because Teresa's arms were higher and poor Jazz. Okay, so up next were the guys, and it started raining. So Leroy and Ty finished first, and CT and West struggled a little bit through this, but at this point it started raining. And at this point is the last girl team to go ahead. And it's Emily and Paula versus Camilla and Jimmy. And it's pouring rain, and I think now this was a bad time for them to choose because you never know the weather conditions, whether they're gonna be. So basically, Paul and Emily did a did a really good job. I'm proud of Em, and Camila and Jimmy are just struggling to get to this, and they have 2 minutes left, and they're just struggling. And Teresa's actually like praying with Jasmine that they get DQ'd. Fortunately for Camila and Jimmy, they get to the finish line, so they didn't get DQ'd. So Teresa and Jasmine are automatically going to the jungle. The last pair was Johnny and Frank, and they did a really good job, and they just went at it. They just ran through it, and I don't really care about them. Zach and Trey, yes, with Johnny. They struggled a little bit, and I'm liking Zach and Trey as a team better. So I think that could be one of my teams. But CT, you gotta win one. Yes. The winners were the rookies. Yes, the rookies won the first challenge, their first challenge. Marlon and Jordan end up winning, and for the girls, again, Emily and Paula. So the prediction for the votes are like, let's just go in. Cara Maria and Cook. So she starts going to all the guys and starts talking to them to send them Anissa and DM, and then it gets to Anise to DM. The Cook is gonna vote, is trying to stir up some stuff, and she kind of gets mad. And I know they're playing a game, but Cook is playing a game too. I mean, she's a rookie. She needs to save her ass no matter what. In the jungle, we have Teresa and Jasmine versus Cara Maria and Cook. So now Cook and Jimmy are like playing around in the kitchen, and Jimmy takes off her shirts and she's spanking her, and then the night comes and gives her a big spank, and Jimmy is like, why are you spanking my girlfriend? And they just start going like, I thought it was just playing around, but then it turned into something with ketchup. He's gonna put some ketchup on Jimmy, and this just starts going off. And Jimmy starts getting mad because she's her biggest fear is ketchup. It was kind of funny, and Jimmy just freaks out because she's like, I can feel ketchup on my head, I can feel ketchup on my body, I can smell this. I'm like, how does she eat her hot dogs? Like, I was freaking worried. Like ketchup is everything, and I think it's just nonsense. It was just from playing around, feelings that they had inside, and they just wanted something just a little bit to bring them out and be like, ah, la, 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 la. So the next day, Teresa seems like she's into Leroy, and Leroy too. So now we're in the jungle, and the jungle's name was Who Can Take It, and like always, teacher has to say something like, this is the scariest shit we've ever done in here, and it actually looked really, 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 really scary. So basically it was like a death sentence. They were gonna be get shocked with electricity. I was praying for the four girls in lives there, and I don't know if they did it only to scare them, because then we get to know nobody's going home. And then I love to see Paula's face, because like, fuck yeah, in your face, you're not gonna get rid of karma. And that's why I'm wearing gray, because nobody went home, and I was honoring Sarah. Also in this episode there was a lot of things about DMs, wigs, and her hiding, and I really feel bad for her. But girl, you look sexy without your wigs. This is turning out to be a great challenge. Hope you keep watching me. Please like, comment, and just watch the challenge and watch my videos, please. So thank you very much, and bye bye. See you next week.